people now we don't know how na day now why it is well, oh, but God will give us the strength. I beg, before I go into my topic for today, if now your first time you see you come across this my channel, please, I beg, make you subscribe to my YouTube channel and make you also touch the bell button so that anytime when I drop my message for online, you go get am for your phone as a message notification. I beg, make you subscribe to my YouTube channel. You get what it bring me come here today. The thing bring me come here because this thing it concern the life of our children when we say them day school. The matter not pass concerning the hijab matter. You say they happen between the Christian students and the Muslim students. If you say a day for some missionary schools, and if you say government come talk and say these schools say they don't declare them as public school, and when they talk and say declare them as public school, so the missionaries come counter them, come tell them, say na lie. Say this matter, say they don't they talk about this matter since how many years ago? Since 1974. So at that time, they declare this governments, these missionary schools as government school. But these people they tell you, say the missionaries come they tell us, say na lie yo. You say this matter, say see they for Supreme Court, say they never conclude on the matter whether the schools them belong to government or they still belong to the missionaries. From this matter, say talk about, so they come talk and say for different places, Surulere, Kwara, for different parts of the country, different states for the countries. Now this thing they happen. No, if you watch very well, you will see and say this thing. Some they say even one student don't die concerning this matter. If I even from the news this I get, then talk and say they don't give the rules and regulation to these schools, to these students. Say hijab is not allowed to be worn by the female students of this school, but automatically these students come begin wear hijab. And from me, from my own option, I see and say now the new students, they say they just admit into these schools, now they wear this hijab, they come so, or now from their own Muslim, from their own mosque, now they take advise them, may they take come up with this matter, may they begin wear hijab, so that the government go start. And this thing now can bring problem, because I don't see the reason why they say school, they say you can't take admission, the school give you rules, say na so a bill, at the end of it now you won't come they break the laws of this school. You know guy be if now even the Muslim schools themselves they go say react to this matter. But this matter now this matter they somehow complicated in the sense that the government they thought say the school now for government school, then why the missionaries say na lie, say this school never finally collects by the government, say because the matter see there for the Supreme Court. Which one won't come follow now? If this matter see there for Supreme Court, say the matter never really settled. Now we say these students and also to wear hijab enter missionary school, because the missionary school, if you look the name very well, the name of these schools them see they bear the name of the missionaries when these missionaries they name the school. So it's not they possible we say they will come begin wear hijab enter the school. Now that one ask make I can't talk here. It's not they possible when you be say school we say they see they bear missionaries name, then person you call they wear hijab, they enter the school. Now you say automatically on I want turn this school to Muslim school or what you know they find. You know one thing there, if sometimes it happen like this, me and they look up from another perspective. If you go in total, you go no say these students say they start this hijab wearing now from their mosque, then they take advise them so that this thing will cause problem, because definitely this thing will cause problem. And at the problem say the thing don't cause so nine they happen now. So make you watch the video before I will come back. Then we will continue to the talk.
Yeah, the both religions are now throwing stone at each other. The Muslim and the Christian. The Christian are throwing stone from the church, while the Muslim are throwing from the outside. This is now battle. The violence are now erupted at Surulere Baptist Church and Baptist Secondary School. The Muslim and Christian are now throwing stone at each other. As you can see, the police are powerless now. They have nothing to do. They are now begging everybody. As you can see, only the police are the only security sighted now. As you can see, they are now throwing stone at each other. Christians are throwing stone from the church, while Muslims are throwing inside. As you can see. I'm Tori Lori too. lis ten to me.
I know say you don't watch the video. You don't see it happen for that place. You don't see the way these people will say they pack their machine for corner, begin throw away stone. Students they throw from outside. Imagine Christian schools they throw stone. The white people they pack okada, men with boys, anyhow they be, they call themselves Muslim, they begin throw away stone inside that school. Now if you watch very well, you start say they don't destroy the glass of that school. This is they talk about, so it don't make sense. It not make sense. So it not make sense at all, because if they don't tell you for the school say make you know wear hijab enter their missionary school, I not see the reason why they say you go begin wear hijab enter the missionary school just to cause this problem. And the problems and the cause so now that happen because now want make sure say make government collect the schools them from them. For my own I be say make I go straight to the government matter, and before I go straight to the government matter, I beg what will be your option for this matter, make you drop it for my comment section. And before I go into that, I beg if you know say na your first time wait till they come across my channel, I beg make you subscribe to my YouTube channel. I beg now, so and I beg I dey beg. Me now make I go to the government directly. All this government they say they claim say this missionary school it belong to them. They turn out to government. They turn out to this. They turn out to this. What when they wait for fun? I'll go turn those universities. Say some churches they don't build. We be say they pay like 1.5 million, 700,000, 100,000. How many thousands for person school fees? Wait till they wait for fun. I'll go claim those ones because una no say. Una we be so na talk about some claim and so now self now they put money into those universities. They say some churches they build. We be say after these churches they build and finish, their own members they say they really watching for their church, their children no go fit attend the school. Waiting government they wait for government go declare those ones as a government school. Waiting they wait for because now same una will be bad leaders for this our country. Now they build now they drop money for those churches say they build those schools. Most of those schools they say they pay 1.5 million, 1.2 million, 1 million, 700,000, 800,000 for school fees. So they say the common member of that church no go fit put his pikin for the school. Common member no go fit put their child for the school because they no fit pay the school fees. And meanwhile, these members, most of them, they are offering, their seed faith, their their tithes. Now they take build these churches. Their money they inside, but their children no go fit attend the school because of waiting. The school that they build them for level, for small level, but small time. Our bad leaders, our bad government come put their money as stakeholders. School come become bigger one. This person this members say they worship there, their children not fit attend the school. Waiting federal government they wait for, waiting state government they wait for they will go declare those ones as owners. What they wait for? Because if you're not trying, on nyash go expose. I don't tell una say you see all these are bad leaders for Nigeria. Una nemesis go cut up with una one by one. You know get how una do and reach una nemesis. He go cut up with una one by one. Una go receive am. Now. Una know some of the Muslims for their mosque they don't ginger this to them make they wear hijab go to school so that riot go start. Now what then ginger them to do with that? If you like, come stone me too. Now what una ginger them? The mosque, the Muslims. You see una wickedness. That is why Nigeria they divide. That is why Nigeria they divide. That is why the Igbo won't go on their own. That is why Biafra say they won't go on their own because the Northerners, the Muslim, you people are heartless and wicked. You people are so wicked. What you not believe on? I believe on war. Make una go on una own. Make una go north. Una go stay there. Una they destroy Nigeria. The Northerners are they destroy Nigeria. You see this art on the arts for this video and not support on at all. Una the ginger una children for una female children. Now una ginger them they go wear that hijab. God these missionary schools because they need to wear them before. According to the authorities of these missionaries, they tell them say they not allow that. But now they use force on them, collect their property, collect it they fight because of waiting. The Yorubas, the Muslims, they not fit give, especially the Yoruba side, they not fit give their students, their children a better education. The government not fit build schools for them. That is why they claim this small schools say belong to the missionaries. And that they ask questions. Why not they go for the small ones? Why not go for those universities? Say they say big church build because if you not so na body, una money not there inside. If you not be stakeholders, make una go claim those ones as owners. Say na government get them. Make una go turn them to public universities. If una not be bad leaders, if government, if na this useless government is who get so, if na not get hand for those schools, then make una go claim those ones. Una nemesis go cut up with una. And this Muslims so I like problem, I like fight so now so una nemesis go talk with una. Now that one get to talk for this video. I not get too much to talk for this thing because the thing it dey painful. Where we say una won't use force, take claim so una must wear hijab go there. Una won't use force, claim school. Una wan use force wear una own as if una go allow Christians dress the way they want to dress come una school.